welcome back. This is Jack. I don't know who I am. At least I hope you do. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, we're streaming NieR Automata. I've been wanting to play this. I actually bought it a while back, played a little bit into it, and then got distracted by literally, actually specifically got distracted by Elden Rings. Now that I think of it, it was Elden Rings that distracted me. And so I got a little ways in, and then, because this game is massive. And I got a little ways in. Oh, that's my cat. Got a little ways in, and then, yeah, just got a little ways in, and then stopped playing. And I was going to start again on my own, but then I decided, you know what, this would probably be a really good game to stream. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking at how my picture looks over there. Okay, it looks really pixelated all of a sudden. I don't know why. Anyway, so we're going to be doing a new game. Heads up. This game has like 50 different endings. I don't know. I don't actually know how many endings. I just know it's more than 10. Mind you, like 2 of them are you committing suicide in weird ways. It's kind of funny. Like, one of them is apparently you eating fish, and the other is you ripping out your own CPU, because you can do that. It's kind of funny. Alright, anyway, we're going to get into the game. This game does not support autosave. Play the game to find out how to save. Yeah, see, I started, that's like right after the tutorial area, and then that's the other one I did, so I wasn't even that far into the game. It is a long game. Yes, we're going to start an actual save. This is the save I'll be using for stream. I need to put my foot down so I stop turning. See, the weird thing is about this chair, I'll randomly start drifting left or right, so we're just going to go by Daedules. We are going to play normal, because I'm actually just after the story. Start. Start game!
Everything that lives is designed to end.
Yes, it is.
We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death.
Yeah,
Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
Here, that should do it. Okay. I was just trying to turn down the game on my side so you guys can...
Your squadron, come in. To be here. All units have penetrated
So I need to hear the game, but I don't need you guys to have like a reverb going on through the mic.
This is Operator 60. All units confirmed. We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Oh,
Understood.
body sore.
Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can. Understood.
That doesn't look good.
12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
So this game,
Origin point of long-range
like,
lasers
fucks with
confirmed.
everything you expect. Because this is like a... Ooh! I blew myself up because I wasn't looking. Well...
11B down. Our HO229
Oh, no, I'm still alive.
are ineffective.
Anyway, this game is similar to a FromSoft game in that
Alert. Enemy
it does
units
challenge you,
ahead.
but it also like changes modes a couple times. You'll see what I mean. Like right now, I'm doing a bullet hell flying game for no reason whatsoever. For no reason.
7E down.
And I don't think this feature is done too much in the game from what I've heard. Because people actually like, it's a big gripe of the game, but it's something I actually enjoy, is that the first part of the game does not hold your hands, and it's a really, really long opening. You cannot save throughout the whole thing, and you go down once, you start the whole process over again. And that's including like 2 boss fights. But yeah, this is inherently a game I thoroughly enjoy.
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting permission to assume mobile configuration. Permission granted.
Mobile configuration. You could probably make a game just on this kind of stuff. Oh yeah. Like I should probably kill things. Like just the air, like their version of air combat.
position, I think. 4B.
Hey, Gothic. How's it going?
2B
Oh,
operator 6
things going all right?
All allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders. Operator to 2B.
I want to at least get through the tutorial for this stream, and then I'll worry about if I continue or not.
Understood.
This is just kind of a bonus stream because my only committed streams for anybody who's caring. Hey, that's fine. Today's a recovery day for me. I still might do like ab workouts and stuff like that and legs, but for the most part, ooh, that was not good. For the most part, I stressed out my back, so I need to recover. This is definitely going to be a fun game to try and stream. I'd like to eventually stream like a JRPG kind of game, like Persona. Although I do know that the developer of Persona is not a fan of people doing that. I'll definitely be streaming Crisis Core when it comes out in a couple months, because it's supposed to come out in December. It's believed to be. I really hope I get my apartment stuff settled, or it would be my VA stuff, then apartment stuff settled. And the reason why is because then I can set myself up properly to do VR recordings. And I would love to be playing Zenith right now, of all things. Zenith is the first MMO. Zenith is the first MMO in VR, and it is so much fun. It makes you feel like you're an SAO. Yeah, I want you to cosplay 2B. I think you will have way too much fun with it. You'll have to wear a wig or dye your hair. 'Cause I know you got darker hair. The wig will probably be best.
Activating short-range attack gear. Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Alright, here's where my awesomeness kicks in. Although I think I'm pretty impressive just from the fact that I'm able to carry chat. Do chat while playing a game like this. This game has got a really good counter system. It's nothing too complicated. And it's not you dodging through attacks, it's just you dodging at the right time. Okay, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I want. That's what I wanted. Nope. There we go. Alright. Play football. Oh. Now remember, this is going to be all one big ass tutorial with no saves. Like, none of this is checkpointed. There are no checkpoints. So as you're learning the mechanics of getting your butt kicked, you're getting no checkpoints. Even Elden Rings gives you some... Well, no, Elden Rings gives you nothing in the form of checkpoints either. Well, it kind of does, actually, now that I'm thinking with, like, the fires.
Not quite.
First boss fight right here. We do need to get you someone to play 9S, though.
Is that our target?
If you're going to cosplay...
This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
If you're going to cosplay 2B, we definitely need to find you a... We need to find you somebody who'd be willing to be 9S. I'm dodging too late for that. Because if you can counter that, you get a good rocket shot into it.
Laser communications recovered.
2B, I'm transmitting your pod program.
Pod program download complete.
Yeah, as you break the teeth on it, it actually just starts shooting more bullets. Oh, there we go. That was the perfect dodge right there. Once again, perfect dodge. My From Software skills are kicking in. Damn it, that was too early or too late, one of the two. Either way, boss beat. First try. I'm awesome. I've done it before.
Better make sure
There,
he's
that's
actually
9S,
dead
by the
next
way.
time. That was dangerous, man. You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh. Well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll
Big
take a
ass
look
katana
around the
on her
perimeter.
back, just floating on her back.
I'll work my way
I love
inside
that they
from the
make no
ground.
like excuse for like how you sheath your weapons. No, that just floats behind you. Like, look at that. Both swords just sitting there floating. No excuse. Alright, we're gonna play the rest of this game flawlessly. Gonna make no mistakes and take out all enemies on the first try. No failures. I do want to play the NieR Replicant. No, not NieR Replicant. I forget the name of the I think it's Replicant. The precursor game to this. I think that would be a lot of fun. Oh, you try to sneak up on me? I love how this game is just unapologetic. Like, yep, giant ass katana, woman wearing a skirt. I do love it when this game came out. Hey, Gravity Dragon, what's up? Hadn't seen you in a little bit. You doing all right?
2B? Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
But when this came out, you had the usual fanboys going, I want her to sit on me. And then the creator comes out, you know she like weighs 900 pounds, right? I'm glad. I'm very glad. You know what? I'm just going to start sprinting and jumping over here because there's probably loot this way. Oh, there's a bad guy that I wouldn't have been able to kill otherwise. Because it said before, I'm going to play this perfectly, flawlessly. See? See, all this loot. I would have missed all this loot. I need to play Bayonetta. I do know the new one is supposed to be coming out soonish. But to be honest, the game that is taking 1,000,000% priority for me will be Crisis Core, because Crisis Core got announced, and yeah, 100% gonna play that. Like, whatever if I'm streaming something or anything, gets dropped immediately playing that. I may not even be able to release videos on my Coffee Over Gaming channel, which, by the way, new video out today,
Nothing's ever
posing the question of how powerful is Mihawk. It does have spoilers for Wano, so if you're not caught up-ish on Wano, you will have some stuff. You will get some stuff spoiled. Not too much. It doesn't like tell you the conclusion, just like early final fight stuff. I do need to play that because I did beat Cuphead. I got a video series on that, and I'd like to believe I did pretty good. Power scaling? What do you mean by power scaling? And in what context? Are you talking about like in D&D or like? Because I'm confused. Oh, okay. You're talking about Raikugo. Okay. I didn't give a precise answer. I was going by like kind of lore-ish. Spoilers. The answer I give is I say he has the strength and power of a Yonko, but he has none of the social network that a Yonko is required. Like I don't go like, oh, his power level's 9,000. No, I don't do that. I know who Raikugo is. Sorry, I know him as Green Bull. I can never remember that name. And he is coming to Wano. That's a big deal. And him coming to Wano can reveal several things. Specifically, what happened to Sabo. Might tell Luffy this.
I'm glad you're here.
And that's not gonna be good.
Players like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry.
To be honest, I actually don't end up reading a lot of the chapters. I just kind of get them spoiled to me.
It's unnecessary.
I do know who the new Yonko is. It's hilarious. Just tell me which thing you're referring to, and I probably know it because everything gets told to me. I just don't spend the time actually reading it, unfortunately. Yeah, he's already arrived. That's what I meant by he's coming to Wano. The fact that he's there, what I'm referring to is the fact that he hasn't engaged with anybody yet. So he hasn't done it. So he's there, but he hasn't done anything. I'm interested to see what, because he chose to be there. He wasn't told to be there. In fact, the admirals aren't supposed to be there. So why did he go there? It's possible he's actually there to tell Luffy specifically. Yep. Well, Luffy's been considered a Yonko since pretty much the Whole Cake arc, an unofficial version. An unofficial Yonko. And then Buggy being Buggy's just like, yeah, I somehow become Yonko, and no one questions it. Like, I even called the Buggy bullshit. I'm not gonna lie, I called that. I don't even know how I called it. I was just like, when they're like, let's see here, what issue was it? It was like 2-3 weeks ago. I go, now that two of the Yonkos are down, who's gonna be the new Yonkos? They're like, oh, Kid, Law, and Luffy. Obviously, I'm like, no, it's gonna be Luffy and Buggy.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep
Buggy
coming.
will somehow convince the world that he had a hand in taking down the others or something. I don't think he wants to capture Luffy. At least I don't see why. I would much prefer if he was similar to Akuji, unless it's been revealed and I missed it. I would prefer it be. I would really like it to be similar to Akuji in the fact that he actually is not an ally per se. He's just not a real enemy. Like, he's not targeting Luffy. And then as like a courtesy from Garp, he reveals what happened to that Sabo's been captured and probably killed. Because the world government would have probably learned their mistake about trying to publicly execute a big name pirate like that again. Because of what happened last time. Oh yeah, I can be shooting this whole time. No, I am very far behind on Fairy Tail. Like, you have no idea how far behind I am. I'm getting my ass kicked right now. That was a good one. Like, I'm embarrassingly behind. Like, I think the last... Well, no, not Akuna. Like, I don't think he cares about Akuna. I'm talking about Akoji, which is the ice guy. I think he's trying... I would like him to be similar to Akoji in the fact that he's not an enemy, but he's not really an ally. Because that would make the only real enemy on the true enemy in the Admirals being the light guy.
Data from the old world.
Because I know Gravity Guy doesn't really dislike Luffy. He actually likes him. Let's go ahead and heal up before I go down there. Fairy Tail, I left off at... when did I leave off? Oh, just before the time skip, actually. So I'm that far behind. Like, I saw a little bit post-time skip, but then I just kind of... You know, I stopped reading and I stopped watching. Just because so many other things fell on my plate. I want to read all of Demon Slayer, since that's all the way out. I could probably actually just leave right now, but I don't want to, because there's people to kill. But I do know quite a bit about the end arc of what happens, like the truth about the dragons, the truth about that one emperor guy who I can't remember, like he just kills things near him. I do know the truth of I'm forgetting his name right now. Yes on Hunter x Hunter, no on Attack on Titan. Like I read what would be the equivalent of the first season, and then it just kind of turned me off because I stopped caring. But Hunter x Hunter, I'm caught up on. I know what's going on with that, and we're supposed to, the anime might be coming back actually. There are rumors that the anime is coming back. I don't know how true that is. My roommate just came home. Like I'm always down for some good Hunter x Hunter, or yeah, Hunter x Hunter. Especially because I'd like, because the manga's also continuing, and I'd really like to find out if they're going to give Gon back his Nen, because that's kind of a big deal. Like the whole scene of him like sacrificing his Nen for that weird kind of vengeance was just so, oh my god. Like, and it and as somebody described it to me, like said somebody said it was really good. They said it wasn't a hero developing a new power level or anything like that. It was a kid throwing a temper tantrum and basically throwing away his toys because he got mad. And the end result being that Gon is now somewhat a normal kid. Like, he's still obscenely strong and fast for a normal person. He just can't do all the weird supernatural stuff that everybody else in the world can now do. And of course, but they're probably going to give it back to him. Like, I don't see any reason for them not to. The kid's not even supposed to be alive. His dad is one of the top hunters in the world. Yeah, his dad is one of the top hunters in the world, and like, the hunter organization has nothing but love and respect for him. Hell, I think the chairman is Leorio now, if I remember correctly. I know two of the major leaders of the organization is Leorio and Karapuka.
I surveyed the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
What animes have you been reading? Or not animes, reading. That's what mangas have you been reading? Can I customize the way that thing looks now? Hang on. There's something I want to do. Pod programs? No. Plug-in chips? No. It definitely won't let me do that yet. I've heard nothing but good things about about Dr. Stone. I've heard good things about those two as well, but Dr. Stone, like people have been just telling me that it's something else. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna let me. I have only seen like
Is that?
a vague little bit of it.
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment.
But everything I've seen, a little bit I've seen is pretty good. I need to catch up on One Punch Man. Like I vaguely know what's going on. I know like the anime stopped in season 2. The manga is doing the Garu arc, and I know the webcomic is significantly past that. I really hope they do make a season 3. All right. This is a long walk. Thankfully, it's not as bad as the ladder climb in Metal Gear Solid 3. That was
It's a bit of a hike,
something
but
else.
should we check it out?
It's like an hour-long climb. It's like
It's not
15
like
minutes.
Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time.
And it's not even a long ladder climb because it's a load screen. It's because Hideo Kojima wanted to play a damn soundtrack. Hey Gothic, you said you wanted to cosplay 2B. Would you have your hair that short, or would you actually be willing to have your hair that short?
High power jamming detected. No response from long-range communication.
I mean, you'd probably already have to wear a wig because I don't imagine you taking the time to like try to do your hair that platinum because you got darker hair. You're gonna play this game with me. I will play back and I will win. You are not better than me. Have I spoiled the tutorial? No, I have not said what happens yet. I've beaten it. I know what happens because this is not my first time playing it, but I've stopped playing after like I want to say 3 hours of playing it, and then I kind of got distracted by Elden Ring. Because Elden Ring is... I think a lot of games got delayed this year just because they didn't want to compete with Elden Ring. Like, no joke. I'm pretty confident. Oh, which time? Which way? If I eat fish or if I pull out my own chip?
Is that?
Oh, if I die in the tutorial? Yeah, I start back all the way to the beginning. I was actually talking about that earlier. There's no checkpoint throughout the whole hour-long tutorial. Oh, you haven't seen this. I want to show something off once this cutscene ends. I think it's probably one of the best games of this year, hands down. The only game that I imagine could have dropped and gave it competition if they go, oh yeah, by the way, Final Fantasy 7 Remake 2 is coming out tomorrow. I'm like, well, damn, that game just won. I think it is Elden Ring's, hands down, is probably the best game of the year. Not the best game ever, but best game of the year. Oh, I did bad. Thankfully, he didn't count the damage. Haha! See, I'm better than you. Oh, damn it. You got me that time. Oh, let me shoot you with a super laser. I'm just going to top off my health to make sure that... Mind you, I platinumed Elden Ring, so I'm a little biased on that. Like, if I didn't think it was a good game, I feel like I wasted a lot of time playing it. I think I totaled over 200 hours. No. It is dropping next year Christmas. What we are getting in December this year is Crisis Core Remake. It is a Wild Amber. How are the baby calves?
To me.
Like, but I was saying if that Remake 2 did drop tomorrow, I'm like, well, Elden Rings, what's Elden Rings? I still need to play Intergrade, but I really don't want to have to rebuy it. Because although I do have a PS5,
Right.
for some reason it won't let me play the integrate stuff or buy it separately. Instead, I'd have to buy all of it again. I don't think so. I haven't seen it. I will look into it, though. Because I do want to play it. Oh, that was a good hit. He got me good. Really hoping tomorrow I'll have some company, not calling anybody out, and I'm able to do Bigfoot tomorrow. So that's a really good game. Well, that's good. Because your little baby calves are always adorable. You got fur babies. You got furry babies or scaly babies. I want to see pictures of them. They are adorable by default. You can show me a picture of your baby Deathclaw. I want it. It's a beautiful picture. It's cute. You know it eats people. It's cute. I want to pet it. For those who don't know what a Deathclaw is, play Fallout games. Bitch, those are my missiles now. You thought you was going to shoot missiles at me, but they are mine now. I'm going to throw them right back at you. Did the whole, I'm dying, lights go out. Lights go back on. Oh, God. Boost! Sorry, I just had a Stargate SG-1 moment pop in my head. And I'll talk about it after this in a second. Without going super into the lore of SG-1, one of the leaders, in fact, pretty much the guy who probably held together a lot of the Stargate program, is O'Neill. And O'Neill is he's not an idiot. It's just that there's his things he's smart about is not science, and he's very just goofy in general. Anyway, he gets his brain put into this massive, super powerful supercomputer on an alien ship. And what does he do? First thing he does. First thing, as soon as he wakes up, turns the lights off, turns the lights on, turns the lights off, turns the lights on. Does it a couple times, and everybody's like, O'Neill, or sorry, I forget what they were calling him, and then they're calling him Jack, and then my roommate just reminded me because he's the one who got me watching it, and then Teal'c goes O'Neill, and he's like, oh yeah, right. But I'm doing good. I am doing all right. I've been rather productive. I think my meds are helping. I don't know. I've been working out. Really happy about that. Been posting my selfies of muscularness. Oh. Y'all thought you were going to get the drop on me? No. I got the drop on you. I got a katana. What you going to do about that? And if that wasn't enough, I got big katana. Fear the wrath of Big Katana.
I have to help 9S. I have to repair him.
Oh.
Flex! Get me staunching gel and logic virus vaccines. Then access the...
Inadvisable. The subject's vital signs are too poor to attempt field repair in
Shut
the
up!
current...
Just do what I say!
To be...
Or not to be.
You shut up too.
We're soldiers. We take pride in our service.
You know, I hope they eventually explain why they wear the freaking blindfold.
677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. No need to apologize. Right now I am focusing on being awesome on camera. I can fail off camera, but on camera I have to be awesome. I hope everybody's doing okay with the heat dome going on. Like, last year it was my state that had the heat dome and it got over 100 degrees. Now it's the rest of the country. So, y'all laughed at me last year. I'm gonna shoot you right in the ugly face you got. Why would you bother putting a face on this thing? You could just have, like, hidden eyes on it. You don't even need eyes! Like, this is a robot, so you can have, like, the scanners could be just built internally. You don't need eyes. It's like Borg Cube. Borg Cubes don't have windows, and they're built as cubes because they're the most efficient.
Hacking in to provide support.
It's not like the, having the
control.
like, I'm not even doing damage anymore. If you look at the health bar, it's not even going down. I've done good enough that it's like, oh, hey.
Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up.
Now it's just pretty much don't get hit and die. Or am I back to actually doing damage to it? Like, you're seeing all the 6s and 5s, but you look at its health, he's not even moving anymore. Oh, do I need to shoot something specific? There we go.
Control. Upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point. Got it.
Whee! Oh, that was a face laser.
Seize its control system.
What you got?
Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted.
Oh, you thought...
Balance controls overridden.
Ooh.
Enemy unit subjugation complete.
That's not good. I got your arm! What you gonna do about it, huh? You tried to kill me with this arm. Guess what I got?
You just die already.
Like, seriously, like, oh, hey, you know, all the bullets I fired at it, all the, you know, hitting it with the giant ass, you know, buzzsaw arm, yeah, that doesn't kill it. No, me stabbing it in the eye with a tiny ass katana, that's what got it, clearly. Pfft, why would anything else kill it? No, but I hope you do survive the heat. But how did it get you in trouble, if you don't mind sharing?
Bringing the battle to them. Ought to be.
By the way, it's so
Contact
anime.
command. Request assistance.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
Oh, great.
I don't imagine that this is going to end well. The black box. It's ready.
Right.
And remember, this game's like 3 years old and it still looks freaking gorgeous. Like 3 or 4 years old.
Requesting
I think it came out in 2017.
destruction
Fuck.
of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Oof. So just poor humor at wrong time.
Doobie, it was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
The honor was mine.
Alright. Don't imagine my character's going to survive that. Great game. Good game. Oh, and asthma. That's not fun. It was a short game. I heard it was a much longer game. Oh, wait. Hang on. That was just the opening tutorial. I'm an android. Of course my consciousness got transferred. Like, I can't even imagine running in those kind of shoes. Like, I like, at most up the calf would be an issue to me, but going all the way up over the knee... Oh, and then there's the heals. That's like, what, a good 3-inch heals?
So, mission complete and all that, huh? The Goliaths were wiped out, and we secured a route into enemy territory. Now we can...
9S,
Yeah?
thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
I did that? Sorry, I don't remember. There wasn't a whole lot of bandwidth down there, you know? I probably only had enough time to back up your memories. Mine are only intact up to the point just before we rendezvoused.
I see.
Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
And it looks like her outfit's made of velvet, like of all things, like a velvet kind of leather, like so. No, like it's so over the top and unnecessary. Saving current progress. Yes, really don't want to have to do that whole damn tutorial again. Not that it's bad. I do enjoy that tutorial. All right.
5012 AD. The year mankind's
We're gonna get past this, and I'll probably actually call the stream because I just wanted to get the tutorial out of the way for streaming purposes. Then we'll pick it up next time I stream solo.
The aliens unleashed a new breed of weapon, machine life forms, that all but annihilated human civilization. The handful of survivors that remained fled from Earth, seeking refuge on the moon. 5204 AD. Humanity launched its counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting bases. But after more than a dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders. That is why you, the Yorha forces, exist. To break this stalemate, once and for all.
Is this like the hour of hate, or yeah, the hour of hate in 1942 or not 1984, where you just like all you have to hear the propaganda every day?
Glory to mankind. Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
Like, I'm not gonna complain, but why is the majority of the characters female? Like, I got no problem. Like, but I was just kind of curious. Like, I was wondering as a design choice. 2B, can you hear me? I'm starting your boot sequence. First, do you need to check? Like, I love the fact that now we're going through the setup of your game. Like, hey, how's the contrast? Alright, that's all good.
Ma'am? Are you there? Alright, are we good now?
I'm gonna say this one just to make him flustered.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the settings. Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec, we need to restore those.
Apparently you can actually do that in combat. I've never tried, but
I could
apparently...
set it for you, but you Okay, good. Once you're finished making adjustments...
Apparently you can set yourself to self-destruct in a fight. I don't know what it does, but you actually don't die unless your health is just low.
Morning.
Oh, you lose the big katana after that initial fight, but you can get it back, and it's not that difficult. You just have to go
The
run
commander's put me
to a
in charge
spot.
of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
9S.
God damn it!
What is
I'm
it,
trying to
man?
leave. I'm trying to go do things like save.
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
There's no need to be so formal.
I think the game is just playing with me at this point.
Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. Or, 2B.
You done? You done, son? Yeah, you can swap out your bot gauges or whatever you want to call them. I'm going to sell my OS chip. You can actually do that. You can actually remove your OS chip, which probably be shooting in here,
You need to be near an access point
which
to
will
save.
instantly kill you,
can
kill you,
see
and it gives you
access
one of the
points
endings.
on the close range map. Be sure to save often.
All right, we're going to hit the quick save. I'm going to check my inbox. Test mail. Great. Thank you. Awesome. That's what I needed in my life. A test letter. All right. Can I now freaking change the appearance of my pod? I do want combat bracers. I do want to do punching weapons. Because who would have thought that me, of all people, would want to use punching weapons? Hey, Cool Walker. Well, I know I'm in home base. I'm just going to keep shooting things. You chose an interesting time because I literally just wanted to get through the tutorial, and I finally did. All right. So, I don't know. I should stream. I should be streaming tomorrow, 4 p.m. my time. Might do Bigfoot if I've got company. If not, we'll be going back into this game. I don't know how long my regular streams are going to be because with how warm it's getting, I don't deal with heat very well, and I don't like to keep my fans going while I'm streaming. I actually have my good one to my left off right now, and it's already getting a little toasty for me. Good news is I wear tank tops a lot more now, so I can stay cooler. But I do appreciate everybody for being here, so I should be back 4 p.m. tomorrow. Be there, be square. Take care.